Hello, everybody. Before we get into the video, I have a question. You know what tomorrow is, right? March the 17th? No, not that. That happens every year. I'm talking about a one-time thing, and that would be the live stream for Shaw Racing Collects 1 year anniversary on YouTube. That happens tomorrow, March the 17th, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. So if you're around, want to have some fun, want to enjoy yourself, hop on the live stream. A lot of us are going to be there, and we're all going to be there to join Jeff, JR, and AJ and celebrate their 1 year of mastering the trades, conquering TCDB, and just providing us with all sorts of fun, entertainment, and good times. So, hope to see you there. Now, on to the video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. The community mojo has definitely been working, as evidenced by a couple of big pulls from first the Pokemon and then the Topps 2021 Series 2. So we're just gonna keep that mojo rolling because we got. I've seen a few people open these. I'd eyeballed them in the stores, and I was very curious. This is the 2021 Pro Set College Football. It's much like the hockey one. You get the same 10-card base set, but instead of a relic card or an auto, you get 2 autograph cards per box. And this is all going to be the people coming for the 2022 NFL Draft, which is coming up at the end of April. And I'm very excited for it, although with all the trades going around, I can't even remember the order. I mean, think about what's been going on in the NFL. Just in the past 2 weeks, we have Aaron Rodgers staying put in Green Bay, which honestly I think everybody saw. You know, everybody was saying, "Oh, Pittsburgh's going to get him." No, they're not. Nobody in Pittsburgh ever even remotely thought that. Russell Wilson going to the Broncos for a mammoth trade, and I'm curious to see what they do with all those draft picks. More specifically, that number 9, because there's going to be a gentleman in here. I know he's part of the base set that has always been projected to go number 9 to the Broncos as a quarterback. That would be Malik Willis. I like him, the Steelers GM, who for some reason is still permitted to retain his job, even though he's going to retire after the draft. Can't figure that one out. He's expressed a great interest in him, and I think that's a smart move because I think he's going to be pretty good. But now that, will the Seahawks take him? Oh, and recently, Khalil Mack getting traded from the Bears to the Chargers. That's going to be slightly interesting now that they have, I can't remember which Bosa plays for them. Is it Joey or Nick? No, Nick plays for the 49ers, Joey for the Chargers, but those two on one team is going to be something. All right, I'm going to shut up now, and we're going to just dive on in, and we're going to take a look at the base 10. We've got Bryce Young, quarterback, CJ Stroud, quarterback, Carson Strong, quarterback. He was kind of moving up and down the draft lists. I think he's from University of Nevada. Oh, God. DJ Ugalele? I don't know. Isaiah Spiller, Kayvon Thibodeau, most likely going to be the number 1 overall draft pick. See, there's the man right there in question. Malik Willis, out of Liberty University. Randomly, when I was in college, we had a track meet down at Liberty, and that was quite interesting. A lot of different rules because that was a very religious school. I believe it's Jerry Falwell's school. All right, now correct me. I actually haven't heard much of his name. Is it Matt Corral or Matt Corral? I think it would be Corral, but I don't know. But he could be good. Quinn Ewers, Spencer Rattler. Well, this didn't age well as he did the whole transfer thing, and that went, well, I already blew an autograph because I wasn't counting. And Spencer Rattler out of Oklahoma. I cannot remember where he transferred to. Does it say? No, Oklahoma, but he did transfer somewhere. All right, so our first auto, I did kind of blow it, is Michael Phoenix Jr. Actually, I'm going to take this off and not look at it. Okay, so we're good. Not quite sure who he is. Phoenix Jr. If anybody knows where he goes to school, much about him, I haven't heard much talkings about him. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Back in 2000, not many people were talking about a guy named Tom Brady showing up at the combine in his khaki shorts and a 40 times so slow they had to time it with a sundial. And our final auto, let's see if we can get... is that Ohio State? I believe it is. Oh, I'm terrible at these reviews. But we got Jeremy Ruckert, the tight end. Not quite sure about him either. Don't really know, but it's going to be interesting. This is going to be a very interesting draft. It's not, everybody say, oh, there's going to be starting quarterback potential in all the rounds. Possibly. I think Malik Willis, possibly Matt Corral, and then there's Kenny Pickett, he of the small hands, which for some reason people think is an actual metric of anything. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah. But I like Malik Willis. He's really come on strong. Would he be a Steeler? I would not say no, but it requires Colbert to trade up, something the Steelers have done twice in definitely my life, and I believe since the history of the draft. They did it in 2018 or 19 to get Devin Bush, which, no, I'm calling that a swing and a miss. But it worked out well in 2003 when they drafted that Troy Polamalu fellow. He was pretty good, but there's a lot of guys in here that I'm really curious to see. Well, Spencer Rattler, I don't think he can even come in. But Thibodeau, we're going to see what he can do. Corral, I'm interested to see. Isaiah Spiller, Carson Strong. It's a nice-looking set. It really is a nice-looking set. Malik Willis is going to be very curious. And then my two autos. I have to admit, I'm not... Focus. I'm not too familiar with either of them, but we will see, because you never know. That's the glory about this. You just never know. So, anybody else open these? I know a couple people that I follow have, and I've seen a few others online. Let me know what you think. If anybody is a fan of either of the two autographs that I got or knows of them, please let me know in the comments down below. And bring on April the 28th. Thank you, everybody.